Imagine walking into a room and feeling the air shift, a subtle but undeniable shift. A warmth tingles your senses, your mind feels clearer, and an invisible weight seems lifted from your shoulders. This is the power of a simple yet profound spiritual practice, burning peppers at home. Across cultures, this practice has been revered not just for its pungent aroma, but for its ability to cleanse spaces, ward off negative energies, and invigorate the human spirit. But what exactly happens when you burn peppers at home? Today, we'll explore the historical roots, spiritual symbolism, energetic effects, psychological impact, ritual practices, and modern relevance of this fascinating tradition. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just the how, but the why of pepper burning, allowing you to harness its full spiritual potential safely and intentionally. Burning natural elements for spiritual purposes is as old as humanity itself. From sacred herbs to fragrant woods, fire has long been recognized as a conduit between the material and spiritual realms. Among these practices, burning peppers holds a distinct place, especially in traditions rooted in folk spirituality, African diasporic religions, and indigenous healing practices. Unlike incense or sage, peppers carry a unique energetic signature. They are fiery, pungent, and assertive. Symbolically, they represent protection, courage, purification, and the dispersal of negative influences. Spiritually, they are believed to disrupt stagnant energy, cleanse the aura of spaces, and even influence the emotional state of those within the home. In this video, we'll unpack the multi-layered spiritual implications of burning peppers, providing historical context, symbolic interpretations, energetic insights, psychological perspectives, ritual guidance, and comparisons with other cleansing practices. Historical context. To truly appreciate the spiritual power of burning peppers, we must explore its historical roots. Peppers, particularly chili varieties, have been cultivated for over 6,000 years, with origins tracing back to Central and South America. Indigenous peoples used peppers in rituals for protection, healing, and spiritual invigoration. Aztec and Mayan traditions, peppers were burned or used in ceremonial fires to ward off malevolent spirits and bless homes before important gatherings or rites of passage. Andean cultures, peppers were often included in offerings to Pachamama, the Earth Mother, as a way to purify spaces and maintain harmony between humans and nature. The pungency of the pepper was considered an energetic weapon against invisible negative forces, an idea that remains central in contemporary pepper-burning practices. Spiritual symbolism of peppers and fire. Understanding symbolism helps us comprehend the deeper spiritual mechanics at play. Peppers are not just culinary delights, they are metaphysical tools. Their natural heat represents courage, action, and transformative power. Spiritually, the sharpness of a pepper is thought to repel negative entities or energies, creating a barrier between the sacred and the profane. In some traditions, burning peppers infuses spaces with energetic vibrancy, encouraging clarity, focus, and emotional resilience. Fire is universally recognized as a symbol of transformation, purification, and spiritual illumination. Burning converts physical matter into smoke, carrying both aroma and intention into the space. Flames and smoke establish a psychic and energetic boundary, signaling to unseen forces that the space is protected and intentionally sacred. The red and orange hues of chili peppers are associated with protection, courage, creativity, and spiritual awakening. Energetic effects in the home. The energetic effects of burning peppers are subtle but profound. Burning peppers is believed to dislodge stagnant or heavy energies. Homes where tension, arguments, or stress have lingered may feel lighter and more harmonious after pepper burning. Peppers are frequently used to establish energetic boundaries. Some spiritual psychologists suggest that burning peppers can strengthen the energetic field of inhabitants. The intensity of pepper smoke resonates with the body's subtle energy centers, promoting resilience and vibrancy. When a practitioner consciously directs thoughts towards protection, clarity, or healing, the act of burning peppers magnifies that energy throughout the environment. Psychological and emotional impact. Beyond the spiritual, burning peppers can influence mental and emotional states. The act of lighting a small fire and observing smoke can induce a meditative state, calming the nervous system. The spicy aroma stimulates the senses, creating a heightened state of awareness and mental clarity. Rituals that involve burning peppers are action-oriented, providing a sense of control over one's environment. Participants often report feeling empowered, actively shaping their spiritual environment. Just as fire transforms the physical pepper into smoke, participants symbolically release negative thoughts, emotions, and energies during the ritual. Ritual practices. Prepare your space by decluttering and ensuring smoke can circulate freely. Open windows slightly if needed for ventilation, but maintain intention that negative energies do not escape. Set your intention clearly: protection, cleansing, or spiritual empowerment. Use dried red chili peppers or smaller crushed flakes for intensified aroma and potency. Burn peppers on a fireproof dish, charcoal, or incense burner. Always maintain fire safety with water or fireproof container nearby. Burn during new moons for purification or full moons for empowerment. Speak affirmations aloud or visualize negative energy leaving the space, positive energy flowing in. Combined with salt, protective crystals, sacred oils, or sound for multi-layered effect. Comparative analysis. Burning peppers shares similarities with other spiritual cleansing practices, but has unique attributes. Sage is gentler, promoting clarity, healing, and spiritual wisdom. Peppers are more aggressive energetically, designed to ward off harmful influences. Palo Santo invokes divine energy, inspiration, and calm. Some practitioners combine sage for cleansing and peppers for protection, creating a multi-layered energetic environment. Contemporary relevance. In modern spiritual routines, pepper burning has evolved to meet urban and personal needs. Apartments and shared spaces benefit from pepper burning due to dense energy accumulation. Combining pepper burning with meditation or journaling enhances alignment. Continuing traditional pepper burning rituals honors ancestral knowledge while adapting to modern needs. These practices are practical tools for energetic hygiene, emotional regulation, and intentional living. Practical safety and ethical considerations. Ensure adequate ventilation to avoid respiratory irritation. Use a fireproof dish or burner to prevent accidents. Respect cultural origins. This is a sacred practice with historical roots. Avoid overuse. Too much pepper smoke can be overwhelming and counterproductive. Burning peppers at home is a deeply symbolic, energetic, and psychological practice spanning centuries and cultures. When performed intentionally, it can clear stagnant energy, protect the home, enhance clarity, and empower inhabitants. Whether connecting with ancient traditions or enhancing modern spiritual routines, pepper burning offers a potent, accessible tool. Like, subscribe, and share if you found this insightful. Experiment responsibly with pepper burning and feel the energetic shift for yourself.